What's up guys, Versatile Element here, and it's been the month of October, and in fact we're almost halfway through this month, and I have a few video games on this list to play for the month of October to fit the whole dark and spooky and scary theme for the month of October and for Halloween, which will be coming up in a few weeks, Halloween that is. And I have a few games on this list just because they are 4 video games that I happen to own, so I won't be including popular horror games like Resident Evil or Silent Hill or other scary games like Left 4 Dead, but if you have any video games like those, feel free to add them in a list like this one. Anyways guys, without further ado, here are 4 games to play for the month of October. Let's start off this list by throwing the first 2 entries out there. At number 4 and 3, we got Doom 1993 and Doom 2016. The Doom series has its place in gaming history during the early 90s as one of the granddads of first-person shooters, helping to popularize the genre. Of course, Doom did so alongside other notable 90s FPS games like Wolfenstein 3D, Duke Nukem 3D, and Quake. The popularity of Doom is a big reason why first-person shooters like Call of Duty, Battlefield, Halo, and so on have been among the most popular video games for the past 10 to 20 years or so. And after all, for the Doom series, what doesn't fit the spooky and scary theme of the month of Halloween like blasting demons as the Doomslayer? Moving on to Doom 2016, it has been, in my opinion, one of the biggest gaming hits of 2016, picking up the series since the previous installment back in 2004. Now to be honest, I was never truly big on the whole Doom franchise besides knowing its history and popularizing the FPS genre, and it wasn't until quite recently that I picked up Doom 2016 and gave it a go. Even then, the game is still extremely fun and engaging, and for the biggest of Doomslayer fans, Doom Eternal's coming. Though you'll have to wait a little longer since Doom Eternal's original November 2019 release was originally pushed to March 2020, so hang in there. Anyways, I'm not yet ready for Doom Eternal, so Doom 2016 is the latest for me for now. At number 2, we have The Last of Us. This PS3 exclusive was released back in 2013 near the tail end of the 7th generation of game consoles at around the eve of the 8th gen. TLOU centers around characters Joel and Ellie as you both travel across the USA following a plant-like zombie breakout. In 2014, The Last of Us received a PS4 exclusive remaster that included the game's DLC, The Last of Us Left Behind, which gameplay is on screen right now. I highly recommend you to pick up either versions of TLOU if you own a PS3 or PS4, and as a final note, the long-awaited sequel, The Last of Us 2, is set to be released early next year and could eventually see a port to the PS5, considering Sony's upcoming successor to the PS4 will be released near the end of 2020. This is just personal speculation, of course. And at number 1, we have Shadow of the Colossus. Since 2005, Shadow of the Colossus has been called one of the best examples of gaming as an art form. You take on the role of Wander, riding your horse aggro as you traverse a vast and mysterious world and taking down a whopping 16 giant colossi as you set out to revive the life of a girl named Mono. Shadow of the Colossus was also heavily featured in the 2007 Adam Sandler and Don Cheadle movie Reign Over Me. Don Cheadle's character Alan meets and finds Adam Sandler's character Charlie frequently playing Shadow of the Colossus at home as his way of coping over the loss of his wife and son following the tragic events of, well, you know. To Charlie, every Colossus defeat and fall to the ground is symbolic of the Twin Towers collapsing and reviving a woman's life in the video game? Symbolic of Charlie wanting to revive his family. Video games, heck violent video games as therapy. Violent video games aren't always bad, you know. I'm looking at you, society, and if a movie doesn't convince you, then I got an article in the description of the time when a brain surgery patient played a first-person shooter for brain therapy. I'm not kidding. And there you have it, my list of 4 video games to play during the month of October. But wait, how about a bonus entry, an honorable mention? And our honorable mention is The Last Guardian. Now why is The Last Guardian only a bonus entry and honorable mention on this list? Well, simply put, I have not played this game yet. It's still wrapped in its plastic cellophane wrap, and I haven't played it yet. I haven't opened it up and played it yet. And there you go, guys. That's my list for 4 games to play for the month of October. What do you guys think about this list? Are there any games that you would add? And let me know in the comments down below if you are interested in gaming countdown list videos like this one. So I might be able to make more of them in the future with your suggestions, of course. Versatile Element signing out. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.